leak is in the trap, but I'm not for sure.
Hi, Nina.
Joe? It's good to see you. Come in, come in.
Thanks. I would have called, but you're...
Yeah, I'm working on getting the film still. You can leave messages with my apartment manager, but
I love what you've done with the place.
yeah, I call it shabby chic. So how are you?
Good. Fine.
Have you lost weight? You look like you have since Mom's funeral.
I don't know. Maybe.
Can I get you something? A soda?
No, I can only stay a minute.
Oh, well, I'm glad you came.
So, it wasn't exactly my idea.
Okay.
Are you working?
Yeah, I have a job. It took a couple of months, but it's only part-time for now. My boss calls it a trial period, but
You're lucky you found anything.
yeah, ex-con kind of sticks out more than how many words I type a minute.
Yeah? Yeah.
And I had to find something close since I don't have cars.
Where's the car Dad gave you? Of course.
It's really not that bad. I gotten used to taking the bus. Are you sure you don't need something to drink?
Sure. Do you have any beer?
You know I can't have beer in my house.
Silly me. Whatever is fine.
So how are Jen and the kids?
They're fine.
Tony, he must be walking now, right? Is diet okay?
Yeah, whenever.
He's walking now, right?
Who?
Tony?
For 2 years.
They grow up fast.
Yeah, especially when you're not around.
And Maggie, she's starting preschool in the fall?
She started last fall, and before you ask if Bradley's eating solid foods, he just rode a bike with her.
Look, give me some slack. I've been gone for a few years.
Well, I know how long it's been.
What do you want from me?
To be honest, no.
Then why are you here? You know what? Let's make it easy on both of us. Go home to Jen, tell her you did the big brother thing, you came here, we caught up, we laughed, we played Parcheesi.
Jen did not tell me to come here. She doesn't even know I'm here.
Then,
Have you talked to Dad since you've been out of prison?
no.
Oh, why not?
I don't know, maybe I'm too ashamed.
You should be. Yeah. He wants to see you.
I doubt that.
Oh, actually, and stop me when I get to the part that makes any sense, Nina. Turns out he really wants to see this piece of work who stole everything she could from him. Drove my mother into an early grave and didn't send anything, not even a post-it note while she was in prison. Go figure.
I was sick.
Please. I mean, it was all about Nina even before drugs.
I know
You don't know anything.
Yes, I do. And I also knew that it was too little too late, okay? That's why I didn't even bother sending post-it notes.
Master of excuses. Same old Nina.
Look, I had to stand next to a prison guard at our mother's funeral. There's no place to go but up from there. I'm clean now. I'm a different person.
No, you have an electronic tether now. If Dad had one of those, every time you said you were a different person back then.
I don't expect you to believe me. I'm an addict. Addicts lie. That's why I didn't even bother to catch up with you guys. Anything I would have said, any apology, any promise, it would have been like the rest.
He still would have liked to hear it. I mean, maybe I don't care. For some reason, I don't know.
Yeah, so now, okay, let me get this straight.
Oh,
You're telling me that anything I would have said to Dad, any apology, would have been lies. But now you're telling me that you're mad at me for not apologizing to Dad. What did he want me to do?
well, I don't want anything from you, Nina. I don't care. I didn't come here for me.
Dad sent you?
I said that. He wants to see you.
Then why isn't he here?
Because he wanted me to come and see if you were upright first. And maybe if you'd stay that way.
So what, you've been stalking me for 8 months?
No. He asked me to come, and I told him at the time that I called your parole officer and they wouldn't release your address.
But I specifically told him that if you called,
Well, guess what? I didn't call him, but I told Dad I did.
why didn't you at least come talk to me? I've been clean ever since I got out.
Because I don't care, Nina! You don't deserve help. Do you?
Then why are you here now?
Because he got to the point where he said that he was going to call the parole officer himself. And if that didn't work, he was going to pay whatever he had to get a private detective to find you. And so I had to tell him that I lied. Yeah, I lied to him. And I had been lying for months, and I was trying to keep his only daughter from him. And I was no better than you.
Yes, you are.
Yeah, I am.
What did you do?
He just hung his head and cried, and then he looked up at me and he said he loved me.
Dad.
Yeah. Anyway, he told me to come back and take you home.
I don't even know what to say to him.
All you have to say is sorry and mean it.
That's not enough.
I know. But he really wants to hear it.
Okay.
Don't make him come to this godforsaken neighborhood.
Wait, you're not taking
No, I'm done.
But
Listen, even though every fiber in my body hates this, I did what I promised Dad I would do. So now I'm going to drive home and try really hard not to drive into a tree.
Joe.
No, take the bus. I hear you're getting really good at it.